clip today from a guy who not only is on the trade block, you would feel, but the Toronto Blue Jays have been linked to for basically 16 months, and his name is Jonathan Papelboun of the Philadelphia Phillies.
But Jason Stark, about a week ago, had reported that the Phillies didn't like the offers that they were getting and had pulled back on the idea of trading Jonathan Papelboun, which is kind of mystifying because for the last, I don't know, 2 years, everyone's been saying, when are the Phillies just going to start dealing dudes? Well, Papelboun was kind of asked about something similar, and here's what he had to say earlier today at media availability.
Like I said earlier, it's time to, or get off the pot. And then the Phillies have got to make a decision. You've got to go one way or the other.
Through rumors to Toronto, have any opinions on the city of Toronto? They need bullpen help. Your name's been linked to that organization as well. Good fit?
I think it's a good fit.
Well, mademoiselle.
You used the exact same words, the 2 words that the guy asking the question said.
But that counts as an answer, Tim.
I think it's a good fit.
That counts as an answer.
And he kind of like hummed and he's like, well, do I want to get out of Philadelphia that bad? Like you could see that he was thinking about how he was going to answer that question.
But you knew immediately because he was giving it the lean.
Yeah, he gave it the lean.
He was
he looked like Gibby at a post game.
Philadelphia.
Hey, he looked like Gibby at a post game.
And you got to shut down inning. Shut down inning. He's serious about leaving because he sounded like a guy you and I would speak to on a radio show talking about his situation. Like he sounded like a beat writer talking about himself. That's how little he cared about being in Philadelphia anymore. And he was just so nonchalant. Well, yeah, it's a good fit. Pretty good. Jonathan Papelboun. You don't see that every day. So what do you think? Initial thoughts, Timmy. Initial thoughts.
1-1 with a 1.60 ERA, 14 saves on a team that has 29 wins, and a whip of 0.98. Right? Like he has been good, and he's been good for the most part of his career. Now, obviously the Jays would like a guy like this.
I feel a butt coming.
Here's what I think. I think that the reason why something like the Jason Stark rumor from a week ago, once again, that the Phillies didn't like the offers and had pulled back on the thought of having to deal him is a way to stir up more and better offers, right? Like that's what's going on here and Papelboun's helping whoever's, he knows it too. When he says they gotta, first off, what does you know what mean in the you know what or get off the pot?
You know what or get off the pot?
Yeah. What does the you know what mean?
I'll write it down for you. It's people having dinner. Don't want to make.
Oh, right.
Yep. Rhymes with spit. But he wants out, Tim.
Yeah.
And he's definitely he's stoking that fire, more kerosene in the campfire.
That's exactly
up at the national park where he's staying in Philadelphia.
I almost said a couple things that rhyme with it.
Yeah, that's not. Aaron Gleeman, Tim, of Hardball Talk. I saw this tweet about an hour ago.
Right.
Jonathan Papelboun with the Red Sox. 2.33 ERA, 89% save conversion. Jonathan Papelboun with the Phillies, the exact same numbers.
Right.
To the number. Exact same statistics. He's 34. He's the same guy. Feels like he's been this troubled soul with Philadelphia most of the time. Not the case numbers-wise. He's been the same guy.
The only thing is the offer, though. The only thing, like, what are you going to do? Sit here and debate whether or not the Jays could use Jonathan Papelboun? Yes.
No, I agree with you.
Of course they could use Jonathan Papelboun. The question is, how much is it going to cost them?
Well, he's rounding out a $13 million season as Papelboun at the age of 34. He has a vesting option for next season at $13 million. If he completes 48 innings of work, he's currently sitting at 32. So who knows what's going to happen there. The bottom line is I don't see a lot of teams wanting to just take the entire salary. I think that's the only reason he hasn't been traded yet. Philadelphia don't want to pay the salary out. And Ruben Amaro and now Andy McPhail, who's above him, and Pat Gillick, who's above him. I think the reason none of these guys, Tim, have been dealt, Cole Hamels, Chase Utley, down the line, they don't want to eat these massive contracts.
Look at the numbers here. I don't know if the Jays got a chance. Like, you got it, you take it. right? Like,
No,
real
listen,
numbers.
but no one's going to debate this, right?
Right.
Like, could Jonathan Papelboun help the Jays? Hells yes,
Right.
he can help the Jays.
Right.
How much money do you want to eat? And that's the deal. So anyway, Jonathan Papelboun today leaning back and saying, "You want me?
Oh, he's got the kerosene in his hands.
Come and get me."
Does this hurt the Phillies? Because that's the other angle was he knows he's hurting the Phillies' chances of getting more by saying, "I need to get out of here." Because they could just say, "You know what? Oh, we're off the pot."
From a trademark perspective,
Right.
Yeah, it's not good.
Clinch them up because we're off the pot.
Standings wise, they're the worst team in the National League. They can't get any worse than where they are.
Right.
But from a trade market perspective, like this guy clearly wants the first plane ticket out of town. All the leverage is with the other team. No, this doesn't help them at all. This helps Jonathan Papelboun and really no one else. Or maybe the people trying to acquire.
I'm not sure you listened to my question, but
No,
whatever.
I
It's
nailed
fine.
it.
I get it. I know what you're saying.
I nailed it. All right, so that took place. He's generous with the horn. That took place today during All-Star Game /break availability in Cincinnati. So that's one of the stories that developed out of Cincinnati.